Everyone, welcome back to Redfern Ranch. I am Jay Redfern, back with Tom MacDonald, If I Was Black. Now, this track's been requested by quite a few people, and I won't even lie to you, the title alone, it just makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. I feel like I'm going to get something similar to White Boy, is it? White Boy, yeah. Yeah, something a bit controversial, and I know from the title alone, without even listening to the song, I know he'll have got abuse for this. People won't have listened to it. They'll have seen the title and went straight to the comments to give him abuse. 100% guarantee that straight away, just from looking at the title. Now, I know also with Tom MacDonald, if he's made a song called If I Was Black, it's only to bring attention to things that he feels are wrong about the way black people are maybe treated or thought of. So you've got to have that in your mind before you even listen to the song. You've got to know Tom MacDonald, basically. I mean, if I didn't know who he was and I seen this, I'd be like, oh, just from the title, I might be that's a bit risky for a white artist to release that type of song. You've got to get it spot on, basically, because if you don't, it could cost you your career, and clearly it hasn't cost him his career, so I'm assuming in the main it was received very well. So I'll stop ranting about something I haven't even heard yet, and we'll just get straight into it. Tom MacDonald, If I Was Black. Let's go.
If I was black, probably wouldn't with anyone who's white, cause that slavery would honestly always be on my mind. If I was black, probably wouldn't ever want to drive, cause if police pull me over, I might go around and die. If I was black, I won't lie, I'd be scared to walk at night. The whole neighborhood.
Do you know what? The whole thing with the police pulling black people over, and I don't feel like that's as much of a. I'm not saying it might not happen on a lesser scale, but I don't feel like that's really a problem here in the UK. I feel like that's more of a problem maybe in like America, or it could be in other countries that I just don't know about. It's in America where you hear it, where I've heard it come from, where there's a problem. I mean, I don't get it, to be honest with you. I mean, why would a police officer just judge from the colour of your skin that you're going to be a threat? It's insane, you know, it's insane. It really is. I mean, I don't live in America, so I can't speak too much on exactly what happens because I haven't got all the facts, but it must be scary. It must be scary if you're from a poorer neighbourhood and you are a black person and you're out in your car going somewhere at night and the police pull you over. I mean, instantly you must get nervous because the police have got a terrible reputation for being racist in America. I mean, I can't speak too much on it, and I don't want to speak too much on it because, as I said, I don't know everything about it. I've got all the facts in front of me, so I also don't want to slate the police completely because I don't know every situation, how it's gone, but I can honestly say that I think from what I've seen and heard, a lot of the police officers are either racist or judging someone on the colour of the skin before they've spoke to the person. Do you know what I mean? It's just I'm 17 seconds in and I'm feeling nervous about this song.
Tripping like I'm out committing crimes. I be pissed at all these cracker rappers singing about my life. Stole my music, stole my style, give it back, that is mine. If I was black, just look at the facts. We don't stand a chance. 1 in 3 is locked away. Over half don't know they dead. See, white privilege ain't a money thing, but it's white people who are running things. Y'all benefit from your coloring. My pigment produce suffering. It's all white pride, white power, white lies, white houses, white guys, whitewashing. My brothers, my sisters, my culture while I'm watching. If I was black, I'd probably hate myself from they say. Racism made me racist, and I am not the one to blame. Hey. Y'all won't say it to my face. In the circles you feel safe. Y'all been using words they made for us when we were slaves. Hey, wait, whoa. I know that was long ago. If I was black, I'd want my reparation money paid. If I was black, I'd take the police. I'd take the whole clan. I'd put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I'd put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T. R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just to speak in my mind because I had a dream.
See, listening to it, 1 minute 27 and basically a minute and a half into the track, I feel like I know what he's trying to do. I feel like the message is, he's trying to get a message out there about preconceptions of black people in America, what people have. People, what people think of black people before they even meet them. Some people probably have never even spoke to a black person and they just assume they're a certain way, and that's in itself, that's just disgusting. It's disgusting to even have that mindset. So I am honestly one of them people who everyone is just the same to me. I mean, if you're a horrible human being, it doesn't matter what colour you are. You're just a horrible human being. If you're a nice human being, it doesn't matter what colour you are. You're just a nice human being. It's just, you know what I mean? Every race of people, and I feel bad even saying that because I feel like it's the wrong. I feel like they're the wrong words to say. I mean, like, if you're white, black, Asian, wherever you're from, whatever country in the world you're from, it doesn't matter. We're all basically the same, and it's just that I feel like I just go over this again and again, and it's just he's a brave man, you know. He's a brave man doing stuff like this, because I guarantee you there's white people and black people who took this the wrong way. I bet you there's people on. See, I was about to say both sides. There shouldn't be sides. There isn't sides. It's just I'm struggling to find the right words to not offend people. I don't want to offend anyone because there's no offence here. There's no offence in me to offend anyone. I've got nothing bad to say about anyone. It's just I'm trying to be careful with how I word things, because someone will always get offended about how you word something, even if you mean it in a totally different way. I mean, because we're all from different places around the world. If I say one thing, that could mean you could take that totally different in another place, you know. And I'm not here to offend anyone, so I'm nervous about reacting to a track like this. But also, I've got to commend Tom for doing it and raising awareness about things that do go on. Hopefully tracks like this, what Tom's got the balls to do, if more artists done stuff like this, it might bring more attention to it and stop it happening. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's the goal here. That's the goal.
If I was black, probably wouldn't ever do my taxes. Why support a government that persecute my blackness, or pay the wage of law enforcement putting us in caskets, or help to build the prisons that we trapped in? If I was black, I'd be mad. People glorify.
See that? Well, that won't. That's probably maybe more of a problem. Depends on the colour of your skin, but I assume that happens anyway to a lot of people. I mean, if the police have got you with a gun to you, telling you to put your hands above your head or wherever they want your hands, and you reach in your pocket, I mean, I advise you not to do. Just don't reach in your pocket, man, because the guy was only pulling his phone out and it got him killed, or it's got him shot at least, and that's because of, on one side, the guy's just showing, look, I have nothing on me, it's just a phone, and stupidly he's like reached in his pocket for it, but in an innocent way. He's just like, look, that's it, this is all I've got on me. But because he's reached, the officers panicked because he's already made that assumption in his head that he could have a gun, which is wrong. So both sides of that is wrong, because, but in different ways. I mean, the guy shouldn't have reached in his pocket, but he was only doing it out of innocence of, look, I have a phone, that's it. Got blasted for it. The police officers doing it 9 times out of 10. Not in fear that he's going to pull a gun out. In fear that he's going to pull a gun out because he's black. And that's the problem. That is the problem. You've already got it in your head that because he's black, he's got a weapon on him. And it shouldn't be that way.
While we dying every day, fighting for everything we have. It ain't diamond chains and racks, this is a systematic plan. They put us in the ghetto, gave us HIV and crack. If I was black, I'd hate America, appropriate my character, and sell it to Caucasians who wish they were from my area. If I was black, I wouldn't give a about the greater good. My grandma can't afford a rent, y'all gentrified our neighborhood. Our lives matter, so stupid, y'all hijacking our movement. Black lives matter cause we lose it, innocent youth, the police shootings. If I was black, the only role models I'm shown is the rich black rappers pushing guns and drugs and hoes. Yeah, hey, y'all won't say it to my face. In the circles you feel safe. Y'all been using words they made for us when we were slaves. Hey, wait, whoa, I know that was long ago. If I was black, I'd want my reparation money paid. If I was black, I took the police, I took the whole clan, I put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T, R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just to speak in my mind because I had a dream. If I was black, you attack when I say I'm proud, cause you're mad that you ain't allowed. If I was black, y'all ever tried to take me down, one fist in the air, I would stay my ground. If I was black, I took the police, I took the whole clan, I put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T, R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just to speak in my mind because I had a dream. If I was black.
It's scary what goes on in the world, man. It really is. Just assuming that someone's dangerous because of the colour of the skin and that it could cost that person their life when they're totally innocent. It's just messed up. Just think of it that way. It's messed up. I know the racism is everywhere. It's here in the UK, it's in America, it's in Canada, it's in all across Europe. It's wherever you are, it's there. It's racism is alive everywhere. It is. Is it getting better? Maybe slightly. I don't believe it's as bad as it was at one point here in the UK. Is it still there? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Should it be there? Not. Absolutely not. No one should be racist against anyone. We should all just learn to respect each other's opinions and choices and get on with it. As long as no one's harming you, I don't see the harm they're doing to you and why you feel you have to hate someone for choosing to live their life differently to you, or hate someone because of the colour of the skin, or hate someone because of the religion. It's just stupid, man. Just let them get on with it. If everyone just got on with their own life beliefs and opinions and didn't bother other people with them, telling them they were wrong and they should be believing the way they do, the world would be a much happier place. Just don't believe what you want to believe, but don't shove it in other people's faces. Live how you want to live, dress how you want to dress. Don't judge someone because of the way they look. It just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know when this song came out, to be honest with you. I'm assuming it was the last couple of years, but hopefully it has an effect positively on somebody to just stop being racist. I feel like Tom does well in bringing racism to the forefront and like challenging it. I really do. I think he does well at that. I think he's taken the wrong way completely by some people, but a lot of us, well, yeah, all of us Tom MacDonald fans know what he's saying. I mean, we know the message he's getting out there, and not only do we respect how brave he is for putting that message out there, we appreciate that he's doing that, because we all feel the same. Racism, it just shouldn't be there. I'm going off on a rant again. It's why the channel's called what it's called. I'm going to stop myself right now before I make this a 25-30 minute video. Let me know what you thought of this song when you first heard it in the comments. I'm actually starting to run low on Tom MacDonald requests. I have got a little few ones to get through, but nowhere near enough, so load them comments up with more Tom MacDonald. I know I didn't start reacting to Tom till like December time. I'd never heard of Tom. Well, I think I'd heard of Tom, but I'd never heard of a song really from Tom until I gave it a go around December time. And between December and now, I now feel part of the Hangover Gang, and some people have actually told me I'm accepted as a Hangover Gang member, so I thank you for that. I've listened to Tom MacDonald multiple times, the songs that have been requested. Every time a song is requested by Tom MacDonald, I search for it on Apple Music and pop it on my Tom MacDonald playlist. So my playlist is like, it's over 20 songs now, I'm sure of it. It's over 20 songs long now, between Tom's own music and the music he's done with Mad Child recently and stuff like that. So yeah, I listen to all of them on the way to work sometimes. I switch it up, listen to a bit of Tom, listen to a bit of someone else, you know what I mean? Whatever I feel like I'm in the mood for that day, or if I just want to keep it fresh, you know, I'll just change between artists. But yeah, I've listened to a lot of Tom, and this is another one to add to the playlist, and another one I'm sure I'll understand more the more I listen to it. So as I said, I'll shut myself up now. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you all for watching. Hangover Gang, thank you for watching and accepting me in, and I will see you all on the next one.